In rally raids like the Dakar, where sand and stony ground are the order of the day, the Saigon inflation-deflation system is a valuable ally. The Saigon system is simple to use and has become indispensable for winning the Dakar. I was thinking to myself only yesterday while I was driving, because there are many transitions between speed and accomplishment, that the guy who has no inflating system today has absolutely no chance of staying in the first 10 or 20. It would take far too much time for stopping as it did before. So the air enters by the wheel hub, which is here, and passes through and comes out by these little holes in the hub to then enter into the rim in this wheel valve. It really is the solution for the future, and even mass production vehicle manufacturers are thinking and working on it. From the beginning, it was really the goal to integrate this reliable system. We have now been working on the system for 5 years, which is in perfect running order. In fact, there are many people using it. From the seats of the car, the co-drivers can easily operate the controls on the dashboard to adjust tyre pressures at will. On this Dakar, it's a real joy to be able to use this system. It allows us to control the pressure that we have in each wheel. We can then either inflate or deflate the 4 wheels at the same time or separately, one after the other. And especially on the terrain, that proves its worth when we arrive in the dunes, where we need to get through on a low pressure, and we deflate the 4 wheels at the same time. We lose 1 kilo or 1.5 kilos in one go, in just a few seconds. And then, if we arrive on a rocky plateau, we put back 3 kilos of pressure in about 30 seconds.
We're really full throttle all the time. Either the motor runs flat out or not at all. The only advantage we have is to be able to deflate when we want to, in order to get a little more speed.
If we also want to gain a few extra kilometers an hour on a very flat terrain without too much soft sand, we then deflate each tire by a few grams and we can obtain a few more extra kilometers an hour. So it is adjustable with a great deal of precision. And furthermore, a few days ago, we had another problem, which was remedied thanks to this system. We had a slow puncture. The tyre was losing air, but very progressively, and we did 400 kilometers by compensating the puncture with the compressor. So everyone was happy, and it's so easy to use. Everyone has the same system. Then afterwards comes the reliability, and reliability is the experience of the whole system. But it's true that at the beginning with Saigon there were teething problems. But now it works well, and the rally world is happy to be able to use these developed and accomplished products. Saigon Dakar kit with external airlines and already on many vehicles. Reasonably priced to suit everyone. We have a system that is controlled from inside the car, fairly simple, and with manual control by putting plus or minus. A constant pressure in the tyre is noted. Via the compressors that are fixed underneath the seats, there are air ducts where the air passes through turning valves. There is a part that is interdependent with the hub and another part that turns on the tube where it is fixed, and from there it goes directly onto the wheel. Thanks to the utilization of the patented Saigon valve, the loss of external tubing does not cause the deflation of the corresponding wheel. We cannot allow the deflating of a tyre for a soft terrain and then stay deflated for speed, because the tyre will be ruined. A tyre that is used deflated suffers enormously. It weakens drastically the sides, which heat up, and when weakened is liable to puncture. I have a pressure gauge in my car. I watch it very closely, because if I get a slow puncture, I put plus on all the time, so that it works until the finishing line. Remember also that the Saigon system has been put on various truck participants in the Dakar and been a success too in that category, finishing among the first in the overall classification.
How much pressure have you got? 3 kilos. 3 kilos? Make it 2 kilos. 2.5 kilos, how's that? Good, that's better.